What's going on, guys? Danny here from Inner Crypto Traders for a weekly analysis for the week starting October 20th, 2025. So just wanted to make this video just to see what I think is going to happen for this upcoming week. Obviously, we had a couple weeks of bearish price action on Bitcoin. So let's start there. Just to recap, we took this epic short here, and I'll explain that briefly. Pretty much price took all-time highs and came back, retested it, and this was the previous week high, right? So previous week high sweep created this pretty much large move down, changes in state of delivery, fair value gap, intercandle change state of delivery here, which your entry can be right here, and you would have this humongous move down. So we had this huge move lower, came back and pretty much retested this, right? So I wasn't expecting anything at the start of the week, but after Monday's price action, I was pretty much bearish. That confirmed the C3 of the weekly candle for more bearish price action. So what I mean by that is I trade the fractal model. As you can see, this is week one. Notated by this huge up close candle, right? This was the all-time high. Previous week sweep right here, which created this candle 2. And then I'm expecting candle 3 to be bearish. And going into Monday, when I saw this intercandle change in the state of delivery on Monday, I immediately went short at this candle here. And then just rode out price action all the way until Friday, still holding it today. So pretty much on this candle 3 last week, Monday, once it confirmed more bearish price action with this intercandle change in state of delivery, these two fair value gaps here on the 4-hour, I was immediately bearish because we created this small wick, and usually with small wicks, there's more time to expand. So we had this entire week. So this wick was created this week, earlier on Monday, and then it had the entire week to expand lower, which it did. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, it hit 103. 457. So over the weekend, it hung around in this fair value gap here and then pretty much inverted this. So I'm still not expecting bullish price action yet. I'm still expecting bearish price action because we didn't get a SISD yet, change in the state of delivery. There's no bullish market structure here. I'm not going to hop onto the lower time frames because I don't trade the lower time frames. So pretty much it's just pretty much ranging, right? So I'm expecting price to form a wick, open high, and then expand lower. How likely is it to do that? I'm not sure since we are on candle 4 and the bulk of the move has happened, but we did create these equal lows. So let's go to ETH and see what's happening there. So pretty much same story on ETH, right? We had this huge move lower, came back into this fair value gap, into a premium of this range, right? And then earlier in the week, change in the state of delivery with all of these changes in the state of delivery here for lower, right? So you could enter in this fair value gap and you could probably hit 2R taking this trade. Let's see. Your trade would look something like this. Yeah, that's about 1.9. I was expecting this low to be taken. I'm still expecting it to be taken because we did create equal lows. So I still want bearish price action on ETH as well. However, we did have a change in state of delivery here, but it didn't take out any sell side. So So it's just a waiting game at this point. Sol, similar story. Candle 3 last week. Although we didn't have this changes in state of delivery here, we had it here, which wasn't as clean. So again, price is creating these equal lows. So I'm hoping for price to take it. So I'm going to put an alert here and see if price decides to CISD here for lower. BNB, I took the short on BNB. As you can see, this is more of a unique trade, right? Price took out, had this huge move lower, took out a bunch of sell side liquidity here, and then it came back and went all the way up to new all-time highs, right? So we had this pretty much, right, previous week high sweep or all-time high sweep. We had a change in state of delivery here. This would have been a cool trade, right? If I took that short here at this first change in the state of delivery all the way down here. That's a 3R trade. That would have been super awesome. I didn't catch that. I was waiting for more confirmation, although I didn't really see this at first, but this looks super nice. C2 sweep, so expecting lower, right? So this high would be a protected high. We had a retest of this fair value gap here with an intercandle change in the state of delivery. So I usually trade this section here. I got in a little bit late because price was chopping around, but I still got a good entry on Thursday right here and had to move lower. So that would have been around 2R for me already. I should have taken profit probably, but we are on candle 3 and I am expecting price to move lower, just like the other ones, right? We created this fractal here. I'm expecting this candle to open high and head lower. Same with SPX, currently on candle 4. Again, this is the price action that I like. It's clean, it's easy to read. Intercandle change the state of delivery here, here, and here. Multiple entry points. I entered late on Thursday, took this move lower. Still valid. I still do want lower price action. So going into the week for these other alts, as you can see, Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, BNB, all pretty much have bearish price action still. So that's what I'm anticipating until proven otherwise. Looking at just scrolling through these other charts on these alts that I have on my list, as you can see, many of them have bearish price action. A couple of them have, kind of bullish price action. A lot of these I don't trade, right? I just have them just to scroll through them and to see if there's any opportunity. If there's no opportunity if you like an asset and there's no opportunity, just skip through and find another asset to trade. You don't want to trade every asset. I just have these on the chart because these are pretty much big name altcoins, Mantle, Hype, Tau. These all have a lot of volume, so I have these on the chart. See, Tau doesn't look like a trade that I want to take, right? It's bullish. It's going against the market. ENA as well. Swept it. Pretty much just consolidating. No bullish signatures, no bearish signatures. Virtual, same story. Nothing that I want to touch. Scrolling through this, Aster, another big coin recently due to a new perp dex. Took this nice long previously, but again, all of this price action here is untradeable in my eyes. Same with Ondo, Fluid, another nice short here from all-time highs pretty much. But again, it's been bearish the entire way down since inception. Pump that fun, no trade. no trades present. Everything looks bearish. Everything looks like shit. So, I can quickly just go through these markets and see if there's a trade or not. The ones I'm in, Bitcoin, BNB, and SPX at the moment. So, obviously these trades are getting a bit harder to hold since, I was in super good profits and now I'm back in, basically 1R. But I have to hold these, that's part of trading. And my model still says short, so I'm still going to hold it until proven otherwise. It can reverse on me, and if it does come back up here, I'll probably close break even. Same with SPX. Bitcoin, I'm more confident that it'll go lower, but again, anything can happen in these markets. Price can just come back up and then go back for lower, right? So that's my analysis for going into this week. Nothing stands out for me this week on all of these alt pairs. I'm already in position, so I'm just going to hold shorts and hope for the best. Thanks.